Eric Johnson, head coach at St. Cloud Cathedral. The first guy to my right here is Eric Gadbois. Do you guys need the spelling? Are you good? And then Matt Fritz, and then Zach Fritz, our goaltender at the end. I think we got used to playing in the building again. The first half of the game, really, we got worked, and they were very good, and they caused some issues for us. But our guys, it's kind of all year, just sort of stayed even keel, and we knew the next goal was huge. If it was 4-1 them, we were in trouble. We got it to 3-2 on a heck of a play by Logan and Matt to get us some momentum, and then from that point on, we were fine. Super proud of our second and third line, to allude to wearing them down. They've taken some jabs lately about we're a one line team, and they came through big for us tonight. Here, this might be easier.
I was just standing in front of the net on a power play, trying to bang some rebounds in, and Logan passed a puck to Matt, and Matt got it to the net, rebounded out, top shelf open, just put it up there and got the goal. Well, the goalie kind of, after Matt's shot, kind of went back into the net a little bit, so I had a wide open upper shelf, and so I just flipped it up and got it. Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, I think everyone knows Will Hammer's a very good hockey player, and they did a good job. They threw a couple of different, little forechecks at us, especially when Will was out there, and we did a good job of responding. And I think he's still ended up with a point or two, maybe. Yeah, I mean, clearly the 4 goals, I mean, that was kind of an aberration with that game as a whole, just 5-4 for both teams. That wasn't necessarily what we thought it was going to be, nor we thought it would be like a 2-1, 3-2 type of game again tonight. But yeah, they did some different things to neutralize Will, and his line mates stepped up and made some plays, and so did the second and third line, so that was big. Our power play's been really good all year, in part because we're very unselfish, sometimes a little bit too unselfish, where we won't take the shot, or the first goal. We'll give Coach Brucey an assist on that one, because he's screaming at Will to throw it down low, because they were kind of following Will up the rink. But we generally move it around pretty good, and we have traffic in front of the net, and sometimes it's not the biggest guy, it's just the one that wants the puck the most. Not really. A little bit. Obviously, they're excited, and they knew that that second goal was big. That made it 3-2. They knew that one was big, but as far as like on the bench in the locker room, about the most excitement they've shown all year is in there right now.
Well, our D, like we came out of the game, we were a little jittery, but then we started to calm down, and then everybody started to calm down and started moving pucks, started possess, and then the D were moving people out so I could see the pucks, and that was very helpful.
Go home. We're going to head home tomorrow. We'll stay here tonight, and then we'll head home tomorrow and practice at home, and we'll be back Friday. We don't play till 1 on Friday, and we learned our lesson. Not necessarily learned our lesson. We played well in both 08 and 09, but it gets to be a long week for the kids, and we're only 60 miles away. So we might as well take advantage of that and get home and sleep in our own beds. You know, a little bit, but not really. I mean, it felt like we kind of turned the game a little bit in the second half. I mean, where I got the most nervous I was is when Willie missed the breakaway in the first period. I was like, ooh, we're not going to get that chance. And not that he missed it. The goalie made a great save, and it just kind of trickled wide. And I was like, that was a little scary. The overtime stuff, I mean, it's unfortunate because, both teams played their hearts out tonight. And Totino has nothing to hang their heads on. But I guess I don't know. I've been doing this quite a while now, and I don't get that nervous in overtimes because reality, for the most part, it's out of your hands. And, you got one kid or a couple of kids that need to make a play. Thank you.